so wrong with my husband, your brother, downstairs, and my son, your nephew, down the hall with his best friend, and the babysitter, presumably somewhere in the house.
Things are about to get filthy.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What do we do now?
We should call 911.
Yeah, I know those numbers. I'll do it.
Somebody call for a private dick?
I believe he was murdered.
Murdered on purpose?
But who would do such a thing?
The killer must be one of us.
One of us!
I swear I didn't do it.
Jace is not a killer.
No.
We're all trapped in a house with a serial killer.
Ah, this sucks!
We need to find him before he finds us.
That sounds like something a murderer would say.
That sounds like a murderer would say.
Sounds something like a murderer would say.
Stop! We have to learn to trust each other.
I think I know what to do.
Think you see I'm on the phone?
And Hugh, try not to get murdered.
What's that?
It's your book of scary stories.
Some people believe if we repeat stories often enough, they become real. They make us who we are. That can be scary.
Eat it, Harold.
Do you want to see a haunted house?
Some kids went missing, so they boarded it up.
Okay, we saw it. Should we go now?
Who ordered the chicken? What's that?
It's a book of scary stories. Tell me a story. Hey, what's going on?
Tommy's missing.
Tommy's name was in the book. There's no way it's actually connected, right? Okay, what if what happens in the book is exactly what's happened for real? Oh my god. Andy!
Stella!
Listen, you're in the next story. We're reading it right here.
It's a corpse looking for her missing toe.
I'm afraid that we woke something up.
You shouldn't have taken the book.
We've got to stop it.
Sarah Bellows' book, where the stories write themselves and it all comes alive.
The jangling man is coming.
What did we know about life after death? It seemed like a strange dream. Eventually, we learned the rules. Learned to find our way. Gather the essentials. We learned to survive. The world is comprised of broken memories. And we are as broken and lost as the world around us. Will we be able to gather enough strength to find our way home?
Get out of there.
Simplify.
Chris, they injected you with zinc cadmium sulfite. It tries to shut your organs down.
They've got to have a cure. We're only 10 minutes away from the CDC.
You have 3 months to live.
3 months!
You always had to push it. You always had to take another shot.
Just want to see how you're doing.
I'm right where you put me.
Cowboy needs help paying for his medical treatment.
You need to get back in the ring, Bear. That's gonna be your ticket.
People don't know what I've been through. People don't know what I feel.
Is Coach Bronx still around?
Are you a friend of his?
Cody Black Bear. Come to visit your old trainer, huh?
There's a huge underground fight. It's called the Basement. Big cash prize.
I flash back to my worst days with my worst pain.
Bear, I can get you in. And it won't be easy, by the way.
See, I stepped in the ring. I stepped in the ring. Gloves on, fists up. Took the hits, boy. Took the hits for the ones that I love. Now I'm down on the ground. Body bruised, eyes closed, blood flows. Blinded by lights and the roar of the crowd. My demons stand over me now.
Darwin, the most controversial fighter in MMA, is now suspended for a year.
He's a killer. Put him away and put him away now.
The least you could do is win that tournament.
You walk into that ring and not walking out the same. Do you understand?
Yeah, I mean, I'm my own worst enemy, yeah.
This is it.
We got the beat! It's in our feet! It's in our hands! It's everywhere! I must confess that we're the best! The Mighty Rebel! The Mighty Rebel! The Mighty Rebel!
I've seen enough football to last me a lifetime. After watching you take that hit last year, your body all locked up the way it was, no thank you, no sir.
I've coached hundreds of kids, man. I've never met kids like these boys. And they've been dealt a tough hand, and they've been through a lot. But somehow managed every single day to make it.
We're family.
No, we your family. You're just some guy that walked out on us when mom died.
He's our dad! No, he is not our dad. He's a drunk and a coward, and he is not my father.
This came for you in the mail today. Congrats. You're on somebody's radar, son.
It's happening.
Yeah, you're right. It's a big deal, dude.
It's the Florida Gators.
I'm gonna get that scholarship. I'm gonna get us out of here.
She's got that soft jaw. Runs in the family, right? It's the end of our football season. Chance for scholarship for this boy.
Look, Coach, with all due respect, this isn't about football anymore. It's about a ticket out of here, and that ticket's gone now.
They give scholarships for track.
We're all works in progress, and Zach's a work in progress.
I run with you step for step, and I'm gonna need a training partner.
Are you my nurse intern?
I am your nurse intern. I'm sorry to hear about your knee. I remember you telling me how good you are.
Your boys don't need a coach. They need a dad.
I'm gonna go to state, and I'm gonna win. Who's not gonna give a scholarship to the state champ? And then we're gonna take that money, and wherever I end up, you're gonna walk onto the football team. We're gonna get out of here. That's the plan.
Goose call on 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Shots for everybody!
Tonight is gonna be the greatest night of our lives.
Okay.
Fight! I kill you. Punch!
We gonna talk about it?
Vanessa's cheating on me.
Welcome to Phuket. You are checking in?
Yes. I was supposed to be here with my wife, but,
Ooh, our honeymoon suite for the happy couple.
You skipped town without a word on your anniversary. That's pretty badass.
Don't wait up. We can celebrate tomorrow, and I'll make it up to you, I promise.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Hello, Brandon. My name Penny. Don't worry.
Everything will be okay.
You know, me and my buddy are gonna be here for a few days if you wanna give me your number.
Nah.
You never liked her.
I don't like how she treats you, how you let her treat you. Or me. Remember when you said you wanted to marry her? You said it was because mostly she checked the right boxes. That's not love. Do a flip! It's okay, B!
You booked this trip over a year ago, and she's been having an affair the whole time?
You're here to solve something. All these people from different worlds all together wanting the same things. To feel safe. To feel love. We all share that. Don't you miss your life?
How can I miss a life if I'm busy living it?
Why me?
Why not you?
You didn't say I got my ass kicked, right?
Oh, not too easy.
Yeah, real brother!
What do you need your powers for now anyway? To beat up a bunch of local kids? Put your feet up and enjoy your retirement in this beautiful house with all your old friends.
Didn't she used to have super breath? That's Hurricane Jane, they used to call her.
Here at Dunmanor, we want you to have as much freedom as possible.
We recognize that your powers are part of who you are.
But when those powers create an unsafe environment for the other residents, it is a concern. On a happier note, Hero Day is coming round again.
Jesus, that's it? This is Hero Day?
This is just a regional one. The big one's in New York.
Are you famous?
Sure I am.
Then how come I haven't heard of you?
I love you. Can I get your autograph?
Oh, sure. Oh, just shoot me now. Jerry, how are you, man? I saw something strange in Jerry's room. There's something going on here.
This is a simple task designed to gauge your level of control over your ability.
Do you have an aspirin?
We're on to you. You're not only downwardly managing people's powers, you're absorbing them.
Ray, this little pack of cronies.
Broken out, so we're bringing the plan forward to tonight.
Pure paratony, death for any superhero.
All the world needs is one superhero.
Well, it's time to wake up and smell the justice.
Now I have all your powers.
Alicia!
What are you gonna do? Bore me to death with one of your anecdotes? Arms down, trousers up, Bernard.
Hi, Sonny. Me 6-iron. No, we call that the wedge. Golf is not his game. You know what is his game? Baseball. This guy was major stuff. Signed to the Yanks. You were a Yankee?
Almost.
So what happened?
I made the biggest mistake of my life that night.
So, do you have a plan?
Maybe something in management.
Really? You barely have a high school diploma.
Hey, kid. Still coaching?
You had the stuff to be one of the greats.
Yeah, but I'm not.
How long since you've been back home?
It's a couple weeks. Just want you to know how sorry I am. It wasn't that I didn't want to see you anymore. Just wanted you to move on.
It's gonna take a while for people to get used to your back.
I want you to meet that kid.
Certainly doesn't lack confidence.
You can learn a lot from Sonny. I want you two to get to know each other.
I don't have to listen to no never-was, okay? You have nothing to teach me, so step off! You next, superstar?
Let's see what you got, hotshot.
Nice, Sonny.
What would you say if I got you a spot on the team?
I'd say you were crazy.
I think you still got the goods.
I think it's great. Baseball is who you are. It's who you always were.
Sending scouts to see you. You know how many people don't want to see me in a Yankee uniform?
Nice how things are falling back into place for you.
I just don't trust myself yet.
Trust your instinct. Believe in yourself. It's like a one-of-a-kind story. Like baseball history.
Second chances are hard to come by. Be grateful you get one.
He's throwing a no-hitter against us.
This might be it.
Don't let it end this way. Stand up, grab her back. You even like baseball?
No, I like soccer, you know that.
What are you doing? Someone could have seen you. You know the punishment for breaking the rules.
No, Dad!
You opened the door. You almost got us killed. You have to stay hidden.
Till when?
This is not a game. Did you go outside?
No,
You can never lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Want to know what's in an ice cream truck? Frozen kid bodies.
Come inside. Taste any flavor you want.
Hi, you might have called me.
Daddy, are you okay? What happened?
You use the term freaks. Any freaks who are running loose are illegal.
You better get away from my house.
I don't want to hide anymore.
Karate's a way of communicating. Ask me a question. What are your plans for the weekend? I'm going to do some grocery shopping and rent a film to watch in the comfort of my own home. Did that answer your question? I want you to tell me why you're here.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of other men. I want to be what intimidates me.
You came to the right place.
I'm taking my first class today.
Your new white belt?
Is that the first belt color?
White is before color. You haven't earned color yet.
Today's lesson: to kick with your fists and punch with your feet.
That makes perfect sense.
Good. There's a mental component as well. Everything should be as masculine as possible.
You may want to start on those reports. That pilot's getting awfully high up.
I won't be petting you anymore. This is for your own good.
What's your favorite style of music?
Adult contemporary.
No. It should be metal. You're a blade and I'm sharpening you. I see a little of myself in you.
Is that you, Sensei? Why are you filming this?
This isn't a safe place, Casey.
I know you're confused about what's happening. You have to trust me.
You should have never started taking karate. You can't be weak anymore.
I'm interested in buying a gun. I need something that can fit into my hand.
Sounds like you're after a handgun.
I challenge you to a fight to the death in unarmed combat.
This is your belt. It is yours. It is sacred. There'll be a $15 charge to replace a lost belt.
How do we win? We win by keeping you alive.
Action, action, action!
Terminator Dark Fate is the direct sequel to Terminator 2. We pick up the characters that we knew from Terminator 2 and we carry them forward. We get to continue the story with Jim back in the writing and the producing chair. He knows the material like nobody else. I think for fans of the franchise, the biggest thing is that Linda's returning. People love this character. People love Sarah.
She's back.
Being back is wonderful. Sarah's a force to be reckoned with, and I was ready to explore that.
I'm delighted to work again with Linda Hamilton, to work with Cameron, Tim Miller, and with all the new cast.
This new film has recaptured that tone of those first two films. It's gritty, it's fast, it's intense. And it's just a white-knuckle ride.
Two days ago, I had this nice, simple life. And now it's a nightmare.
If travel is searching and home has been found, I'm not stopping.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Connor. Never seen one like you before. Almost human.
I am human. Why do you care what happens to her?
Because I was her.
How do we win? We win by keeping you alive.
I'm going hunting.
I almost forgot to show you guys what I found this morning.
That's a shark tooth.
Uh-huh.
I am going to take you to a place that no tourist would ever find in a million years. Chance of a lifetime.
It's Mayan.
They make human sacrifices here.
Stop! There's something there! We're going to die down here.